In today's video, I will be giving you guys an update on my new baby red-tailed phantom catfish. I will also be doing a feeding on my red-tailed catfish pond and giving an update on them too. I've got a jam-packed video for you guys, so don't miss out on this action. Yo, before we dive in, make sure you guys check out my Monster Fish Journey docuseries. It's the ultimate way to catch up on everything, the highs, the heartbreaks, and all the insane growth in my monster fish empire. Think of it as the cliff notes to this whole saga. I just dropped the 4th chapter, and trust me, you don't want to miss where this is headed. I will post my new playlist on the end screen of this video. So do me a favor and make sure you check it out. Yo, if you're new to the channel, thanks for watching Pond Saga 5. I've been fish keeping for about 4 years, and I've had my YouTube channel for a little bit over more than a year. And let me tell you, it's been one heck of a journey, and I've learned so much. I learn something new every day. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect, but I'd love it if you guys came along for the journey. Subscribe to my channel so we can learn together and grow together. If you're new to the channel, thanks for watching Pond Saga 5. I just threw in some pellets for these guys, and they're going absolutely ham on these pellets. They love these pellets, and they act like they haven't eaten in a few weeks, but in reality, it's only been a few days. I've also been putting in a mixture of these other types of pellets that are also sinking pellets. And I figure I went to Tractor Supply and I got some catfish food. And they're a lot cheaper than the normal pellets that I get. So I've been kind of mixing them in with the pellets that they're used to eating, plus this new catfish food that they're not so used to eating. So my plan is to fully convert them to this new catfish food so I can save more money, get more bang for my buck. I also put some gambusia fish in this pond as well for 3 reasons: to help with mosquito control population, to also help eat some of the leftover food that's left in the pond, and also, just to create a snack for some of the catfish if they want to indulge. The catfish are looking really good in this pond. The water is crystal clear. I can finally see all these catfish. Before, when I had all that sand in the bottom and the algae was basically taking over the sand, I could barely see the catfish. I could kind of, it was just a mess. And I'm glad that I did that update. But all in all, I'm glad that this pond is now thriving and flourishing, and that it's not such an eyesore for me to look at. And as you can see, this is a really decent sized pond. Like, this pond is pretty big. These catfish are pushing, some of them a little bit over 2 feet. But as you can see, just basically the floor plan of this pond is huge, and they have a lot of space to grow out in this pond. And I can't wait to see how big and how massive they're actually going to get.
I've paddled for a little bit over a year now. About 2 of them are growing slow. They should be a lot bigger, but I guess they didn't really have appetites to eat like the rest of them. So these are 2 smaller ones right here that you see right here. My hybrid and my smaller red tail. This red tail should be that size, because I got 2 of them at the same time, and the other one caught up to the others. He's been growing exponentially fast, so he's been catching up to the ones I've had longer than him. These guys do not play around. Having fish in your backyard is really relaxing.
Look at everybody. Look at y'all. Everybody's so hungry. Oh, wow. You jumping out like that like you ain't ate it forever. You gotta be the first one to jump out. You better be careful, boy. I ain't got no net on here. Tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay.
Let me not tease you like that, 'cause I don't want you to jump out, okay? That's some more. That's all of it right there. So I get y'all some more, okay? I got y'all a treat. I'll probably give it to y'all tomorrow or something. Y'all finish all that food that quick? Okay. I'll drop some more in there for you. Give you some of the other stuff. Man, y'all hungry today. That's the goldfish and food. The goldfish gonna have a field day with that, and also the bottom feeders. Oh, what's up, guys? Look like y'all hungry today too, huh? We're not gonna feed y'all today. We fed y'all yesterday. Y'all been acting spoiled. So much food on the bottom that y'all just wasted and went through. So when the algae comes behind y'all and cleans all this stuff up, that's when I'll throw some more food in there for y'all. Some leftover food right there. Somehow it's got inside of the box, but the little fish will come in, they'll take care of that. It's dropping the water level down. So it's been raining a lot out here. I'm just dropping the water down some. Just put some food in here for these guys. I have a lot of floating algae in here, and I think it's due to a lot of nutrients that's been left in the pond. But I'm glad that it's floating algae. So I've been debating whether or not if I want to put some algae side in here and kill off this floating algae and just have my my filter suck all this stuff up. I did it in the past, and I ended up killing off all my goldfish by accident. So the only reason why I haven't done it, well, when I had some of the catfish in here, and the algae side had no effect on them at all. But I also have a lot of feeder fish in here, and I don't want to dose this pond and then end up killing all these feeder fish by accident. I don't know if I will, because basically with the algae side, it takes a lot of the oxygen out of the water. So I know my catfish can deal with it. Just dose a little bit over time. These actually are Gambesia fish right here. The little small feeder fish you see going around. They actually breathe air. So I wonder if I dose this pond, if they'll be able to survive because they actually breathe air. Or will something else happen if I overdose it? So I've been kind of on the fence about that, but I do want to get up. I have another alternative. I can just kind of stop overfeeding this pond when it comes to dropping pellets in here. I can kind of dial back on that and just put the pellets in as the catfish eat them. So I have that option. Maybe that will get rid of a lot of this floating algae on the ground. But I also believe this algae came from a lot of the pellets that probably weren't eaten, and they started to turn this color. My other option is I can use this device that I have to suck out all of that stuff on the bottom that I've been using to kind of get it clean. So I can kind of go ahead and do that and just suck it out and just, see if I could just not overfeed to where this stuff right here gets on the bottom and becomes a problem. So, or on top of that, I have a pleco in here, and I thought that he was supposed to eat all this stuff. But I mean, this is a pretty big pond, so I might end up having to put another pleco in here just to kind of help him out, because that side is getting clean, but this side is not so much. So I might end up having to put a few plecos in here. So I think I'll do that. Maybe have to put some smaller plecos in here, because this string algae is starting to get on my nerves. Maybe I'll see if I'll do some research and see if they in fact actually eat string algae or whatever kind of algae this is on the bottom. I could also put some snails in here as well, so that probably would help out a whole bunch as well. Either way, I'll figure it out. All right, I'm in the process of trying to hand feed and trying to train this catfish to see if I can get him to eat out my hand. Oh, there you go. All right, I guess you're hungry. That's how it starts. You don't want it. Other one to eat out my hand. He seems a little bit timid. Come on, buddy. Come on. You just gotta keep trying. You gotta be patient, trust the process. When they start to really trust you, they'll start eating out your hand. Just about to get them to eat again. Come on. There you go. All right. Should be straight for right now. So I gave them both a piece of shrimp. It should be good to go. Just for giggles. I know y'all will eat out my hand, no problem. Who want it? Better come get it. How you gonna drop it? Somebody still hungry over here? I know you're not still hungry for another piece. You just getting greedy now. But you look like you is still hungry for another piece. Making a piece smaller, see if I could get him to wake up. Get more contact with me. Come on. Another little fish trying to get in on it. About to full. Like you still want some more. Well, that's just the process. Throw it down for you. You came and got that one. Got that piece right there, you good to go. Can't win them all. A small win is still a win.
Also, make sure you check out one of these videos on the end screen.